16 games in a day.
Street Fighter 6.
Coming up to the plate, obviously another fan favorite, going up against HEXIAN? HEXIAN? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that.
I'm going to go with HEXIAN.
HEXIAN?
I think that's much cooler.
We'll go with that.
The one who delivers all the hexes to the top players.
Oh.
He's of the HEXIAN variety.
See if GACHIKUN has a curse befall upon him.
I hope not.
Yeah, definitely not.
He's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But I would love to see it. You know, I mean, it's cool to see like some of the upsets. Oh, yeah, load up.
One of my favorite.
Let me see the frames. Oh, he knows.
Oh, it's the roto?
What's funny about this is he's loading up. He's showing it off. If he beats GACHIKUN, you best believe he's getting an email. It's like, you know, we like the way you rock that on stream. Or like on the Super Premiere.
Yeah, you want to do that a couple times more? Some more tournaments?
Yeah, man. Oh, it's Dawson? Bet.
Oh,
so
wow.
I personally enjoy watching Dawson face off against Rashid.
Okay.
Not from the perspective of Rashid being able to blow up his character, etc. I think there's a lot of great options that Dawson has to kind of get out of the corner.
Okay.
And kind of like really dictate the pace against Rashid. But for the most part, we'll see if HEXIAN actually has it in him to show off what I would like to talk about eventually.
Okay.
But let's just see it for now. The Fireball game is not going to be necessarily like a big detriment towards towards Dawson, I feel like, because of that trade.
Yeah. And one thing that I'm thinking, like, just seeing on this matchup on paper is that Dawson, I guess he could teleport out of the Yasar pressure sometimes, right? Like, he won't get as easily bullied as a lot of the other characters that just have no answer.
And also this is a big deterrent towards pressure because GACHIKUN, he relies on really big momentum plays. If you throw that out and he decides to punish you, he has to halt his combo no matter what.
Oh, okay, and I mean, HEXIAN's already winning the war of attrition here, right? Coming out ahead.
Yeah, so he has to respect that law.
If you're able to maintain this distance as Dawson, right, you can build the drive meter back up. That's why I love him doing the drive parry right there. Even if you didn't get a perfect parry off, just maintaining as much as possible for those OD fireballs. Oh,
yeah.
nice little
You
trade.
see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
these types of trades are so good for Dawson. The comment to set up the side switch, it's exactly what we were talking about. He sets himself really nicely for these trades and also escaping the corner and really manipulating the space.
Yeah, and he'll take those fireball trades all day, like you said. The stand medium punches, the stand heavy kicks. All these things are letting him win the war of attrition heavily. And again, another snipe.
People are so fixated on what Rashid can do on offense that they don't really understand what Dawson could do in rebuttal to kind of get some of these trades before that even happens, right? We're seeing that really exemplified well from HEXIAN thus far. But one of the big growing pains is trying to figure out the defensive aspect against a riled up Rashid, especially one from GACHIKUN.
Exactly. Now we're going to get smothering in the corner. Joe likes what he sees right there, just laughing in the back. But yeah, I like seeing people get throw looped.
I think he just likes the fact that there's another tornado user.
Yeah, that's a good point. I know that move.
You guys exist here too?
Hey.
Did we just become best friends right now? Yeah. He's that kind of guy, I think.
The Joe Rashid buddy cop movie, I'm down for that. Just throwing tornadoes at people.
That would be sick.
That would be sick. OD whirlwind, speaking of which, but look at that. You said the flows are able to avoid all that even when GACHIKUN tries to follow it up with forward advances.
I'm loving HEXIAN right now. Somebody get the information on him stat.
So here's the SR, right? Oh, it does get clipped. Oh, a little bit too close. I like him not trying to immediately go for any easy escape, but got caught pressing into the tornado. It's tough. It's tough to realize when that's actually going to happen. You think you have more space than you actually do.
Yeah, it's tough to teleport around Rashid because I think all of his teleports end up directly behind the opponent. So if he's backed up with the tornado or within the tornado, it's a lost cause.
And that's kind of what GACHIKUN was doing. He was just staying on top of the tornado.
Yeah. If he had more life, I could see him taking that risk.
Yeah,
just eating the tornado raw, but you're eating like maybe like an OD Eagle Spike 2 for the side switch back.
When that Hezi from GACHIKUN just walked up, had the perfect timing. Oh, and HEXIAN, no, bro. Couldn't survive the throw, can't survive a reach. That's tough.
What kind of check is that in D&D? If it's like, you know, you have a tornado, you have a Rashid, you either throw or you don't. Like,
that's a wisdom check, 100%.
Okay. It's like recognition of the
100% wisdom check, yeah.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw. That ain't even a check, that's a saving throw.
Yeah. Needless to say, he failed that.
It's tough. It's a tough one for sure. Dawson, you can imagine, has a great bonus to his wisdom saving throw, but that's a great equalizer that you saw.
Yeah. The third eye, I think that would be like his passive. Being able to force you into the future, perhaps, but that's tough.
Oh, it just got reaching again right there. Blowing it up with the Eagle Spike point blank.
Yeah, you got to respect this law.
Oh, just floating over the jump and actually catching the landing frames. HEXIAN forcing a bit of a scramble that worked out in his favor.
Yo, Dawson's looking kind of lit, man. I low-key want to play this character because of the way that a lot of people have been developing him.
Yeah, he got some great quality of life changes too.
Yeah, no doubt. This right here is everything to me, man. Like, the war that he wins against the fireball pressure is insane right now. Oh, that barely missed from HEXIAN.
It did. HEXIAN, you gotta hold on. That's safe because of the burnout.
-2. No, check the noggin. There's no hair up there to protect.
Yeah, the DI is there. Bought him some space. He saw us coming out. He's throwing something. It actually caught the extended hurt box of the fireball. Living for now. Try.
Oh, I get it. You know, if there was a throw, I understand that. Yo, the smirk on GACHIKUN's face. Word?
It's like, oh, the level 2 neutral feels pretty good. That's what that smirk told me.
No, Ducks, run. Get out of there.
Right now, HEXIAN, despite playing, honestly, very excellently, GACHIKUN on set point. Really making the most out of his hits. HEXIAN has been winning the war of attrition, but that's the difference in these characters, right? Where you're scratching away as Dawson.
I don't know what that was. That was a definitely crouch heavy punch from the side of HEXIAN.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that as an anti-air.
Yeah, like look at it. The haymaker damage of Rashid in comparison to the jabs you're doing as Dawson. It's tough. Oh,
so reached.
I love the way Rashid's used that move.
It's so active, yo.
Yeah, very funky, but it's very active. Can clip people when you don't expect it. Oh, and then the whip punish on the long limbs.
I love that Joe pops off for you. He does like the standard, yo,
Yeah.
like that's, you know for sure they're best friends.
Yeah.